So guys, so remember, I made a video, I was warning, and I said I keep saying 11:5, but I was confused because 11:9 is the same gematria as 5. But I kept saying 11:5, 11:5 in their chatter, okay? Somewhere I heard that Samhain doesn't begin until the new moon, and that happened on 11:5. So the true Samhain possibly wasn't even until 11:5. But then we had that horrible incident. I was busy with something else, so I didn't even look into it until today with the Travis Scott Astroworld. But anyway, so remember the 5th of November. Look at that gematria code there. And I prayed about the 11:5 codes I was seeing. I said, should I warn people about this, Lord? What should I do? And then I instantly, I'm talking about right in the middle of the prayer, received an image of David Bowie's face in my head so clearly. I was like, okay. And then, so I did, and I received other signs too. And so I warned about 11:5 and said, I don't know what it is that's going to happen. But we've all heard about this incident. Okay, deaths at Astroworld equals 1684, which equals remember the 5th of November, and it equals David Bowie. That is why I saw his face. Astroworld, deaths, 11:5, 11:6. Okay, guys? So that's what the chatter was about. Now, as to why they would be coding it so heavily, I've suspected that they use gematria as a part of their sorcery, okay? They lay the numbers down. We've seen how the numbers are so important in the rituals they do. We saw numbers all over 9/11. The 777 or the 77, and there was a lot of, November 11th was the 254th day with 111 remaining. There was just so many numbers that appeared occult in the 9/11 sacrifice, I believe, and I believe that that's what happened here. So what I suspect that they're doing when they lay the gematria down is some sort of sorcery to harness energy before and for the event, possibly. And also to warn each other of what's about to happen in their plans. A lot of the TikTok videos said that there was way more than 8 people dead and that the media are totally lying, which I tend to believe because the media are complete liars. It says 8 dead and there were 8 flames on the stage. So I believe this has something to do with the gematria coding involved in the ritual. They're using these numerics for some reason. Okay, so now take a look at this. This is the shirt he was wearing, and the whole thing was shaped kind of like a portal. It looked like, like a portal to hell, basically. And then imagine if and while, there was definitely people who died, and the eyewitness reports that I saw today from TikTok videos of the concert goers said they saw hundreds, and that the media is lying, just flat out is just lying. So look what it says, see ya on the other side. One of the rappers says, I hope you don't die tonight. That was after his set. Then we have this symbolism here of going through, being one way, being blue, and then walking through the doorway, and then becoming a devil. Look, they have horns on their head. Really creepy stuff. So this is the ritual they pulled off. They did warn about it in their communications, as they always do beforehand. We saw how they embedded 9/11 before 9/11, and there was a lot of symbolism. As to why they do this, I do not know, but please take a look at this again. Deaths at Astroworld. Remember, remember the 5th of November. David Bowie. So yes, something did happen that day, and it was planned. And it was a satanic ritual sacrifice. Hopefully this is a huge warning for those people who haven't made a decision for Yeshua, Jesus Christ. I do believe the pale horse rider is now riding. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death. And hell followed with him, and power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth, to kill with sword, and with hunger, and with death, and with the beasts of the earth. I do believe that we're going to keep seeing things more and more now, as it looks like the world has just been covered in darkness ever since. So please make a decision. Coming soon will be the mark of the beast.